Take a breath for a moment. Before we talk about money, before numbers, strategies, or plans, I want you to notice something. Most people don't feel stressed about money because they're careless. They feel stressed because they were never taught how the system actually works. And that's not your fault. If you've ever wondered why you work hard, earn more over time, yet still feel stuck, this video is for you. Let's slow things down and look at the truth. Calmly, honestly, without fear. Most people are taught one simple idea growing up. Get a good job. Earn a stable salary. Everything will be fine. And for a while it feels true. You get paid regularly. Your bills are covered. Life feels manageable. But over time, something strange happens. Your income rises, but your savings don't. You work harder, but you feel more tired. And slowly, quietly, you begin to depend on that paycheck. Not just for comfort, but for survival. This is what many people experience. And it has a name. It's called the salary trap. The salary trap isn't dramatic. It doesn't feel like a crisis. It feels normal. Your money arrives on schedule. Your expenses leave on schedule. And by the time the cycle ends, there's almost nothing left. Not because you're irresponsible, but because the system is designed to fragment your money before you ever feel its power. Rent, utilities, insurance, subscriptions, transportation, food. Each expense seems small on its own, but together, they quietly consume everything. So you don't feel poor. You feel functional. And that's the most dangerous place to be. Here's something important to understand. The salary itself is not the problem. Dependence on the salary is. When missing one paycheck would cause panic. When you can't pause, reflect, or choose differently, that's when the trap tightens. And this dependence benefits institutions that rely on predictability. When your income is steady and your expenses are fixed, others can plan around your money. Loans, credit cards, interest, fees. None of this requires bad intentions. It's simply how the system works. There's another layer to this, and it's subtle. It's called lifestyle inflation. As income increases, spending quietly follows. A slightly better apartment, a newer car, more comfort, more convenience. Each upgrade feels like progress. But each one also raises the minimum amount of money you need just to stay afloat. Soon, you're no longer working towards freedom. You're working to maintain a lifestyle. And once your lifestyle depends on your salary, walking away no longer feels like an option. Now pause for a moment and ask yourself, gently, honestly, if you stopped working tomorrow, how long could you live comfortably? 3 months? 1 month? 1 week? This question isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to clarify. Because wealth is not income. Wealth is time. Wealth is the number of months you can live without being forced to earn. Someone with modest income and a year of savings has more freedom than someone earning 10 times more with nothing set aside. Here's the good news. Escaping the salary trap does not require quitting your job. It does not require extreme sacrifices or risky decisions. It starts with awareness. Awareness of how money moves through your life. Awareness of how much space exists between what you earn and what you spend. That space, that gap, is where freedom begins. Even a small gap changes everything. The moment you protect that gap, the system weakens. 3 months of savings gives you breathing room. 6 months gives you confidence. A year gives you choice. With choice comes calm. You negotiate differently. You think long-term. You stop reacting and start deciding. This is why financial education matters more than financial hacks. Another important shift is this. Stop thinking of money as something to consume. Start thinking of money as something that can work. Not flashy assets. Not complicated schemes. Simple, stable assets that grow quietly over time. When even a small part of your income begins producing more income, pressure fades, dependence weakens, and control returns. The goal is not to reject work. The goal is to make your salary a tool, not a leash. A tool you use to build options. A tool you use to buy time. A tool that serves you, not controls you. This takes patience. It takes repetition. It takes the willingness to stay calm while others chase quick wins. But it works. If there's one thing to remember from this video, let it be this. You are not behind. You are not broken, and you are not failing. You are waking up inside a system that rewards awareness and discipline over speed. And the moment you start creating space between income and expenses, space between effort and survival, you start stepping out of the trap. Quietly, calmly, one decision at a time. Thank you for spending these minutes with me. If this helped you see money a little more clearly, feel free to like the video or subscribe for more calm, practical financial guidance. And remember, wealth isn't built in dramatic moments. It's built in small, steady choices, repeated. I'll see you in the next video.